Good morning, Dan.
Morning, Heather. How are you?
I'm fine. So are you handling all the cases or the ones that are assigned to people like Royce and everybody, they're handling their own?
They are handling their own. I'm just here for anybody new. And I see there are only about 15 on the docket, and I think they have like 7 or 8 of them already, right?
Correct, yep.
Yeah.
So you have Donaldson. Do you need to speak to him when he comes in?
Yeah, that's a new case. It's up for arraignment today.
No, it's a remote pretrial that you were assigned to. It looks like was already. It's Donaldson Pasha Gregory.
Okay.
Oh, you spoke to him at arraignment and we kept you.
All right. I'm looking for a file. I don't see anything on it. So
they were arraigned October 14th.
Arraigned October 14th. Was it an arraignment pretrial or just an on-call arraignment?
On-call arraignment, it looks like.
Oh, yeah. We don't. That'll be my case today, but we don't keep the cases anymore from the on-call arraignments.
Okay.
So, yeah, I might have spoken with him regarding his arraignment, but
you'll still need to speak to him.
Okay. Yeah. That explains why I don't have a file for it. It's throwing me off, Heather. Trying to confuse me.
Sorry, Dan. It's first thing in the morning. That's what we got to do.
That's all right. I like being confused. What day did you say it was? The 12th?
October 14th.
Oh, 14th. Okay.
Yeah. Good morning, Royce.
Good morning. How are you?
All right. Do you need to speak to Devontae Gibson?
Yes, please.
All right. I'm going to bring him in and put you guys in a breakout. Oh, you know what? So Dan, I made you an MIDC room.
Hey, Royce.
Hey, how are you, Dan?
Guess I
Good,
should
how are you?
rename it.
Good. Your house counsel for today?
Yep.
I might ask you to stand in for me for a couple things that are just getting adjourned.
No problem.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, Mr. Gibson, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with your attorney.
Okay. Mr. Gibson looked comfortable in his bed.
Yeah, he did. People are a little too comfortable nowadays.
I don't get it. Maybe that was a hospital bed. I don't know what that was. It
I
was very
almost at
fast.
first I thought it was. Darian's having a really hard time joining.
Oh, Darian's back?
Yeah, she's
Nice. I'm gonna miss my buddy Larry.
back. Hi, Darian.
Hi, good morning. I'm sorry. My computer for some reason is not letting me connect to Zoom, so I'm on my phone.
Yeah, I see that. Do you want me to remove it? Your computer in my waiting room that's trying to join?
I didn't join.
I can't understand you.
If you let it join, well,
I asked it to join a little for a while. It's just not coming through.
all right. I guess remove it, and
Okay.
I'll just try to restart my computer.
Oh, you know what? It won't let me because it's joining. Do you need to speak to victim Ridley on the Gibson case?
Yeah,
Before-
okay.
Just FYI, Darian, Heather, Mr. Gibson is actually in the hospital with COVID. He's in no
Oh, okay.
position to have any sort of like conversation with me or whatever. So this case, I would like to just try to kick it out for about a month or something, give him some
Okay.
time to recover and get out of there.
All right. I have December 14th. I have either November 23rd or December 14th. Royce.
Wait a minute. I
Okay.
think maybe. Maybe let me talk to the complaining witness first, based on what happened with the felony.
All right. She's in here, but she's not joined by audio.
Okay.
And I can't chat to her either. Oh, she's trying now. And Darian, I made one of the breakout rooms. It says prosecutor on it. So anytime you have to talk to somebody, just jump in that room unless there's
great.
you. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Miss Ridley, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with the prosecutor.
Okay.
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning, Heather.
When Mr. Thornsberry comes in, will you need to speak to him?
No, I do not need to speak with him. I just need to see what the prosecutor has in mind.
All righty.
Thank you.
Yep. Darian?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, I have Mr. Jadala that needs to speak to you on Thornsberry also.
Okay.
If you want to go back in your room.
You know, I'm not. Oh, here we go. Got it.
It's about to fall. Morning to a robot morphle. You mean like morphle? Morphle's gone again. Still haven't found Morphle. Where else could I look? Helicopter.
You want me to throw you back in that breakout room, Darian?
Will you throw my,
Yep.
Mr. Janela, I connected my computer. She's gonna put my computer in here and I'm gonna turn my phone. Okay, Mr. Nunley.
Yes.
So I don't have an issue with the adjournment, obviously, since Mr. Gibson is in the hospital. My only thing is after talking to the complaining witness, they share a child together, and she's asking that we change the bond from no contact at all to no assaultive contact so that he can see their child, and the people don't have any objection to that. So I don't know if we need to go on the record with that or if that's just something that.
I'm sure that we do. Mr. Gibson, did you understand that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay, so, she's going to request to modify your bond from no contact to no assaultive contact. Okay, so once the judge gets on, I think we need to put that on the record and then you can sign off and get back to, feeling better. So just sit tight for now.
Okay.
Judge should be here very soon. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah.
Hey, Darian.
Yeah.
There's two that are coming up today. We were here before and Larry didn't have discovery. He was supposed to be sending it to me, but I don't have it still for Franklin or Trotter.
Okay, so the reason you don't have it is because for some reason they're not giving me the files for it. I still don't have the files. I have now been in contact with 3 separate people about it, and they're supposed to look for them. So I have a note on here that if by the end of the week I don't have them, I'm just gonna make new ones and then I'll send you the discovery. So I'm sorry about that.
Okay, so Franklin and Trotter, we're just gonna kick it out again.
Yes.
And then I have one more today, which is James Walker.
Did you get discovery on that one?
I did. I got discovery on Gibson and on Walker.
So
I think Walker, there might be some missing photos, but I kind of need to touch base with him, like when he gets here.
okay.
Then you
The
and I can-
offer is plead to DV will kick the second offense and then 12 months probation, batteries, counseling, and no contact order.
Got it.
Good morning, all.
Morning,
Morning,
Judge.
Judge.
I
Morning,
understand
Judge.
you're ready on Devontae Gibson.
Yes, Judge.
Appearances, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Darian Fortier on behalf of the people.
Royce Nunley appearing on behalf of the defendant. Your Honor, so Mr. Gibson is in the hospital currently with COVID. So we are asking for an adjournment in this one because, you know, we can't have any
Okay.
sort of meaningful conversations. And Ms.
Sure,
Fortier
sure.
she expressed that the victim has requested that the no contact order be modified to a no assaultive contact as the parties share a child together.
Okay, okay.
That is correct, Judge.
Did you guys already? I'm sorry, go ahead.
I did speak with the complaining witness. She did indicate that Mr. Gibson is the father of her child and that she'd like him to be able to see the baby, you know,
Good,
and so I have no objection to changing that to a no assaultive contact.
thank you. Did you two pick a date already?
No, Judge.
All right, so November 9, November 23, or December 14?
Well, I would say since he's in the hospital, maybe we push it. I mean, he's not in custody, so maybe we push it out as far as possible just to give him the best chance of.
That's fine. What was the day in December?
14.
Got it.
Judge, I would
All right,
ask
let's do
that.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I'd ask that Miss Ridley be excused as she did appear today.
Absolutely. Yep. All right,
What
so
time
let's
is that
set that
at,
on the
Judge?
14th. I'm sorry,
Did we pick a time on that?
I'm just getting ready to do that, 8:30.
Got it.
Thank you, Judge.
All
Thanks,
right,
Judge.
so I'll continue bond. We'll just change the no contact to not to harm, harass, or confront.
Perfect.
Got it.
Mr. Gibson, that means you can have contact, but no further problems. Just give me a thumbs up, sir. You
Okay.
heard me? All right. Good luck with
Yeah,
your
I heard you.
COVID. Anything else, folks?
Nothing further, Judge.
Nothing from the people.
All righty.
Sam, are you guys ready on Thornsberry so I can bring them in?
We have two final pre-trials that are set at 8:50. So we're just waiting to see if a complaining witness shows up. So I'm just gonna lay back and wait.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Heather, there's no Miss Goosen in the waiting room.
Nope, not yet, just Mr. Thornsberry.
Thank you.
Royce, do you want me to take care of your other three? I heard you mention Franklin, Trotter, and Walker.
Well, Trotter and where's the other one? Trotter, Franklin and Trotter have to be adjourned because I don't have discovery. The other one
Okay.
that I have is James Walker. If you could just cover that one for me. I do have the discovery on it. Or if you just want to like text me when he's there, I'll see if I can jump back over. If not, then I'll ask you to handle it. Could you do that?
Yeah, so you want me to do just Walker or all three?
No, if you could do Franklin and Trotter, both scheduled at 9, that would be great. And then Walker,
Okay.
text me when he gets there.
Okay, no problem. Go ahead.
No answer. Hi, Darian. Did you need to speak to Miss McCarter? No. Yes, Miss McCarter. Jasmine? Darian?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Did you say something to me? I had it, the
Yeah.
volume way down.
Did you need to speak to Jasmine McCarter?
That's on Dennis McCarter.
Correct.
Yeah, actually, that'd be great.
All right. Yep.
Hello.
Hi, Jasmine.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm going to put you in the breakout room with the prosecutor, okay?
Okay.
Dan, for Mr. Trotter, what did Mr. Nunley say was going to happen with that one?
It's going to be adjourned for discovery.
Okay, when Darian gets back, maybe we can handle that one because Mr. Trotter's in the waiting room. Did you need to speak to him, Royce?
No,
Okay.
just because we don't have the discovery yet, so, we just have to adjourn it.
Okay, and he's aware, or?
Well, no.
Okay.
I guess he's separate, so I could
Okay.
speak with him.
Well, it's up to you. I mean, or he can find out on record. Up to you.
Yeah, I could just call him afterwards, or you know what, if he's there, go ahead. I'll go in a breakout room with him.
Okay.
Actually, Heather, what will you
Yep.
put him in with Dan? I got to start another hearing right here.
Yep. Hi, Mr. Trotter. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with an attorney, okay?
Like you saying you hear the book? I would like one, yeah.
Heather, we're ready on Shredder.
Okay, well, I was gonna wait to first see about Darian if the victim appears.
Okay.
Dan, was that just gonna be an adjournment?
Yep.
Okay, so whenever Darian gets out, we'll handle that one.
Okay.
Heather, is Mr. McCarter here yet?
He is.
Who's his attorney?
He does not have one.
Okay.
But Mr. Batar is here for MIDC if he chooses to have one.
Yeah, Mr. Batar, can I go to breakout room with Mr. Batar?
You sure can. Can you go back in your room,
Yep. Mhm.
Darian? Miss McCarter, I'm going to put you back in the breakout room till we're ready for you. It should probably only be a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
Hi, the one that just came on. What is your name, please?
Laura Ingersoll.
Is your name Terrell now?
Oh yes. It's, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my birth name. Yeah. My
Okay.
married.
I'm gonna put that on there just so that you know, just so that, because that's what comes up on the docket. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room till we're ready for you. Okay.
All right. Great.
Hey, Heather, it's Sammer. Has anyone showed up on the Thornsberry case?
Are you talking? Yes, Miss Goosen is here. I'm just waiting for Darian to come back.
Okay.
Oh,
Heather,
Darian.
is Dennis McCarter in?
Nope, not yet. I mean, he's in the waiting room, but I haven't brought him in yet.
Can I talk to him in a breakout room?
You sure can.
Thank you.
Darian, Miss Goosen is here. Did you want to speak to her?
Oh, she is here. Okay. Yes.
All right.
I'm going back in my room, Heather.
Okay, thank you. He's trying to connect, Dan.
Okay.
Miss Goosen,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to put you in the breakout room with the prosecutor, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. For some reason, I lost my chat button, so I can't chat to him to tell him to turn on his audio, but he's trying. Can I give you his phone number, Dan, and maybe you can call him?
Yep.
It's 313
Okay.
598
Okay.
3436.
All right. I'll call him right now.
All right, I'll put you guys in the breakout room while you're doing that. Did it work?
Heather, if you want, Yeah, I'll just keep him on speakerphone. It's going to be a dismissal.
Oh, okay.
So we're ready on that and Trotter.
And Trotter. Okay, and then, all right. I'll bring the judge in just a minute. I'm going to check with this attorney first to see if he needs to talk to Darian so that we can get things going.
Okay.
Mr. Tower?
Heather,
Yes, Darian.
can I go in a room with Mr. Jadala?
Yep. Mr. Tower,
Yes.
do you need to speak to your client or did you need to speak to the prosecutor?
If I can speak to my client real quick, that'd be good.
Sure. Dan, I just got a note that Dennis McCarter is in your breakout room and he's asking for help.
Yeah, I just told him that we're going to keep him on speakerphone. He's still on speakerphone with me.
Oh, okay.
So we're good.
Okay. I never received one of those little messages.
Okay,
All right.
Heather, I'm ready
Uh-huh.
on McCarter. I'm ready on both Thornsburys. I'm ready on Franklin. I'm ready on Trotter.
Okay, and then I have Mr. Tower and Miss Terrell. And I also have the victim, Mr. Ingersoll, here on that one. I don't know if you need to speak to him.
I don't need to talk to him. He was technically excused.
Oh, okay. So do you need to speak to Mr. Tower?
I guess the better question is, does Mr. Tower need to speak to me?
Mr. Tower?
Not there we go. Sorry, that was a little bit delayed. I mean, unless you're willing to dismiss it, not really. We're just gonna be setting it for jury trial.
Well, I'm not willing to do that, so I guess we're ready on Terrell as well.
Okay, I will bring the judge in.
Is Mr. Donaldson Pasha here?
No.
What time is it? Okay.
Mr. Tower, did you ask your client to come back into the main room? Because she's still in the break.
Yeah, can you pull her from the breakout room or can I just
I
text
can't.
her?
I won't. Yeah, it won't let me pull her.
Okay, give me a second. I'll call
All
her
right,
and
that's
have her
fine. We're
come
going
out.
to start on these other cases.
All right, thank you.
Morning, Jeff.
Morning, Dan. How are you, brother?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm all right.
Good.
Another day.
Another day in paradise.
So Judge, it'll be McCarter, then Thornsberry.
Thank you. Good morning. Appearances on McCarter, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Darian Fortier on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daniel Batar on behalf of Dennis McCarter. He tried to connect on Zoom, Judge. He was having some issues. He's on speakerphone with me now. Mr. McCarter, can you tell the judge your name, please?
That's not working.
Mr. McCarter, say your name again, please.
Dennis McCarter Jr.
Did you hear that, Judge?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Judge, the complaining witness wishes to address the court.
Go ahead, Mr. McCarter.
Hello.
We can
Go
hear
ahead.
you. Go ahead.
Not you, Mr. McCarter, Jasmine.
Yes, I wanted to drop the charges completely.
Okay.
Judge, without the complaining witness, the people can't proceed.
Because of that, Judge, defense would move to dismiss.
Granted, dismissed without prejudice. Well, we've got Mr. McCarter on the phone. It looks like he's got one case scheduled for a pretrial on November 1, a drove while license suspended charge. And then it looks like he's got another case that's scheduled to start a payment plan November 22nd. Mr. McCarter, you on top of those?
Yes.
Okay. Have a good day.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next is Thornsberry.
Thank you. Appearances on Thornsberry, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Darian Fortier on behalf of the people.
Respectfully, Your Honor, Sam Jadala, P62186, appearing on behalf of Mr. Thorsberry on both matters that are currently before this court, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Thornsberry. You are muted.
Good morning.
All right, today's date and time set for final pretrial, correct?
Yes.
Correct, Your Honor. On both matters, I've had the opportunity to talk with the prosecutor. I believe she's spoken with the complaining witness. At this time, Your Honor, after extensive consultation with Mr. Thornsberry, we're going to ask that the matters be set for jury trial.
Thank you. Heather, what was that December date?
That was for locals, but I don't know if it matters. December 9th.
Check your calendars, folks.
Judge, I can't. The issue is, I don't know. Supposedly, the person who's replacing me is supposed to get fingerprinted this week and then should start in the next couple weeks. So it should be somebody new. But in case it's not, I can't do that date.
So if they get fingerprinted, when do they start?
I mean, it's Wayne County, so anywhere from 2 weeks to 10 years.
Heather, you got any dates?
I don't, Judge, I'm sorry. December 9th was our only
right.
date so far.
All right, Heather will call you too and get a calendar date that works for everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Your Honor, can I ask you something?
No, I'd rather you talk to your attorney. We can put you in a breakout room if you'd like.
I was just going to ask about my tether and when I can return back to my house.
When this case is over at this point, would you like to talk to Mr. Jadal in a breakout room?
Judge,
Yes.
I would just note that the complaining witness and I did speak about this issue. She indicated to me she is trying to find someplace else to live and that she would contact either myself, the court, or the police to let them know when she was out of the house so that he could return.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Okay, so bond is continued. Anything else?
I
Thank
don't
you,
need
Judge.
to talk. I don't need to talk to my attorney then in the breakout room.
You do or you do not?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Okay,
We'll talk later,
Enjoy
Mr.
your day.
Thornsberry. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You guys have a good day.
Next up, Judge, is Michael Franklin. He is not here, but Darian said she's ready.
Appearance.
Oh, he's not here?
No, he's not here.
We need adjournments. So I suppose if Mr. Trotter's here, we could do that one and pass Mr. Franklin for now.
Okay. Mr. Trotter is here.
Appearances on Trotter.
Morning, Your Honor. Darian Fortier on behalf of the people.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Trotter, Your Honor, I'm standing in for Mr. Nunley. Your Honor, this case, we're still waiting on discovery. We're asking for an adjourned pretrial date.
Judge, that's correct. I do apologize. For some reason, there's a handful of files that are in purgatory or somewhere. I have a note that if I haven't received the file from the office by Friday, that I'll just make a new file and I'll get discovery to Mr. Nunley. So if we could have not the next misdemeanor date, but the one after that, I would appreciate it.
23rd of November.
Yes, Judge.
Agreed.
I'm with defense, Judge.
Yellow.
9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And
Mr.
bond will be
Trotter, you're free to
continued.
go.
All right, next is Laura Terrell.
Appearances for Ms. Terrell, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Darian Fortier on behalf of the people.
And Jason Tower on behalf of Terrell.
Good morning. What are we doing?
Setting for trial, Your Honor. Jury trial.
All right, counsel. Heather will reach out to you and Ms. Fortner, pick a date for
All right, that
trial.
works.
In the meantime, I will continue bond.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Have a nice day.
You as well. Mr. Ingersoll, you can leave now.
Heather, I have to run in with Judge Martin real quick. I apologize. I have
All
a
right.
restitution hearing. It should be quick.
All right.
Then I'll be right back. Sorry, Judge.
No problem.
On the phone named Goosen. What is your name, please? Gusan. What is your name, please?
My name is Malik Walker.
Malik Walker. Okay. Dan, are you going to call Mr. Nunley? I know Mr. Nunley wanted to come in on this one.
I will text him right now.
Thank you.
How about Mozam?
Bringing her in right now. I don't know if she needs to speak to MIDC.
We will find out.
Thank you.
Is there a Mr. Corby?
No.
Ms. Mozam, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Good morning. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Mozam, do you want to talk to a court-appointed attorney today, or do you want to go forward without one?
I probably need to talk to the attorney.
All right. Is that you today, Dan?
That is me.
Okay.
Dan, can you go in your
Ms. Fort-
place?
Yes, and Heather, just so you know, I'm going to stand in for Royce on Walker when I get done with this, okay?
Okay, hold on. Don't go nowhere, Dan.
Is there an offer, Ms. Fortier, that Mr. Batar needs to discuss with Ms. Mozam?
769, 12 months, batters, counseling, substance abuse eval.
Darian, do you have
Ms.
a
Mozam, we're gonna
report
put
you
to the
can send
breakout
me?
room.
Okay.
I don't, it's not uploaded because it's an old case.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Heather,
Yes.
do we have a Shauna Vanis?
Nope, she has not come in yet.
Okay, do we have a Ryan Rakes?
Nope. We have nobody in the
We'll make
waiting
it
room.
easy for you. Right now, there's nobody in the waiting room. It's easier to tell you who's there than who's not there.
Okay, and no Mr. Donaldson Pasha, so that one goes in the pile unless he shows up. Does he have a lawyer assigned? Does he have somebody assigned to him yet?
Which one?
Donaldson Pasha.
It says Batar, but Batar says he hasn't spoke to him. He only did the arraignment.
Okay.
We have Terrell Canty, but we got to wait for Bowditch.
And then you said no Michael Franklin?
Not yet, no.
He was at 9.
That one's a Bowditch judge. That's the only reason why I haven't brought him in yet.
Yep. Mr. Batar, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
What are we doing?
Your Honor, Daniel Batar on behalf of Ms. Mozam. This is a case from 2019. Prosecutor does not have discovery today. I would ask her to provide discovery, and I would ask the court to set up for a final pretrial, or the complainant would have to appear, Judge.
Okay, pick a date. We can go November 9, November 23, or December 14.
Let's do the 23rd of November, Your Honor.
9 a.m.
Yes, sir.
What judge is that?
That is Judge Green. Bond is continued.
Thank you. Ms.
any
Mozam,
questions?
November 23rd.
Okay, and it's in person?
No, it's on Zoom. I'll give you a call before that hearing date, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Heather, did we lose Walker?
Nope, he's there. He just shut off his video, I think.
Okay, yep. Mr. Batar, are you ready for a breakout room with Mr. Walker?
Yes, let me talk to him for a minute if I could, please.
Sure.
All right, go back in your room, Dan.
Hey,
Dear-
Darian, on Canty, it was set for a final pretrial.
Correct.
We don't have any victims in the waiting room.
Correct. Also,
We're waiting. Go ahead.
oh, that one's not till 10. I was gonna say Good Jacobs is also a final pretrial.
All right.
I don't have any issue as long as he's here.
I'm sorry, say again?
I don't have any issue doing it as long as he's here.
Okay, Mr. Bowditch, I'm gonna try to get him back with us.
It looks like we lost him. He's not in the waiting room anymore.
I'll send him a text. Counselor, are we ready on Walker?
Yes, Your Honor.
What's the plan?
Your Honor, Dan Bitar on behalf of Mr. Walker, I'm standing in for Mr. Nunley. Mr. Nunley has now received discovery. He has to review that discovery with the client, Your Honor. We're asking for a final pretrial on November 23rd, please.
Ms. Fortier?
There's the people have no objection to that.
All right. 9:10 on the 23rd.
Right.
Bond is continued. Mr.
Thank you,
Walker,
Your
any
Honor.
questions?
No.
Enjoy your day, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Mr. Walker, Mr. Nunley will give you a call about the case, okay?
Okay.
All right, take
Mr.
care.
Bitar,
Yes.
can you text Mr. Nunley and see if he's had any contact with Mr. Franklin?
Yep.
Mr. Canty, are you, oh, you're not connected.
Hello?
Hey, Dan. Mr. Bitar, could you stand in for Mr. Bowditch on Mr. Canty? Final pretrial, no Vic.
Yep.
Mr. Canty, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Great. Your attorney is tied up in another Zoom room right now, so Mr. Bitar is going to stand in for you if that's all right with you.
Yes, that's fine.
All right. My notes say this is a final pretrial scheduled at, I think, 9.
9:20, Judge, is what I have.
Yep, you're right.
The complaining witness did fail to appear. Shawnae, SHAWNAE, last name Vanas, VANAS. The people are unable to proceed without her.
Because of that, defense moves to dismiss, Your Honor.
Granted. Mr. Canty, this is dismissed without prejudice. That means the prosecutor's office could refile. Do you understand that charge? Or do you
Yes, sir.
understand that?
Yes.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Enjoy your day.
Have a blessed one. Thank you.
Thanks, Dan.
You're welcome.
All right, Franklin's 2 minutes again away from the bench warrant pile. And then we've got Good, Jacobs, Good, and Brown at 9:20 on Brown and 10 on Good. And nobody in yet. All right, I'll be back.
Darian, I haven't heard anything back from Royce.
I'm going to step away for a minute, you guys, just in case somebody needs to talk to me.
Thank you.
I'm back if you had any questions.
I do not, but thank you.
Good.
Jeff, your case got dismissed.
Thank you, Dan. I apologize.
That's all right, no problem. I'm gonna need your help tomorrow. That restitution hearing we talked about.
The whopping restitution hearing?
Yeah, Angela's supposed to give me a call later today to give me some more info on it, but it doesn't sound like it's going to be much of a big deal.
Will it be in the morning?
Let me see what time it's set for.
Doesn't make any difference. I have truancy at 10:45.
Yeah, you know, that's why I think they suggested that I contact you about it. So I just got to see exactly what time it is. Hang on one second, Jeff. Said at 10:30. So
Cool. And what's the name?
Brianna Hendricks.
Are you going to text me some information?
I'm going to give you a call with information if you'd like, the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, cool.
All right. And it's
then,
Judge Oakley. So I'll give you a call later on this afternoon or evening and fill you in on what's going to happen.
All right. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'll be
Thanks,
there.
Jeff. All right. I appreciate it. Heather, I don't see anything scheduled past 9:20. Do you? Oh, no, there is one. I'm sorry. 10 o'clock.
There is one, but he has his own attorney. That's why they chose the 10 o'clock hour.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I don't.
Heather, is there Daryl Brown waiting?
There is absolutely nobody except for Mr. Good Jacobs, who has an attorney.
Wonder what happened to Daryl Brown.
Did he ghost you?
I have no idea what that means.
I didn't think you would.
Oh, so now you want my ignorance displayed. Is that what you're telling me?
No. I'm sorry, Jeff.
Let me, I'm going to mute and see if I can get a hold of Mr. Brown.
Thank you.
Heather, you're not supposed to know what ghosting means either.
Oh, you saying I'm too old, Dan?
Me too. I'm in the same boat as you. Trust me.
I have young kids. Well, too young to know what that is, though.
Yeah, they're too young to know what ghosting is.
Heather, I left Mr. Brown a message.
Thank you, Jeff.
Is Miss Fortier here?
She is.
Could I get into a breakout room with her for just a second?
Darian, are you available? Maybe she's in another courtroom.
I'm here.
Oh, can you go back in your breakout room and I will, do not have it anymore. So I'm going to put you in your breakout room and I'll send Jeff in.
Thank you.
Still, Heather, still no one in the,
Yep, I have Mr. Anthony Good Jacobs just waiting for his attorney.
okay.
When his attorney comes in, are you going to want to speak to him, Darian?
No, because it's scheduled for a final pretrial and I haven't heard from the complaining witness.
Okay.
You want me to stick around, Heather?
Let me ask the judge, Dan.
Okay.
Dan, you are good to go. We appreciate your help today.
You're welcome. Sorry I couldn't do more.
You did the best that you could with what you had.
Yep. All right. I'll see you guys next time.
All right, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Heather, I'm gonna switch back to my phone. I have to be at 36 at 10:30, so I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
I
So whenever I
think
see your phone, I'll grab it.
Brown is now moved to the Capias pile, and Good Jacobs, I think, is gonna end up being a dismissal, so it should just be short anyway.
All right, as soon as the attorney gets on, I will have the judge get on.
Thank you.
Thanks. Darian, Miss Rakes just appeared. Did you want to speak to her? Darian? 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 I have Miss Rakes in the waiting room, Darian. Did you want to speak to her? Is your volume working, Darian?
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can now. Okay. I have Miss Rakes in the waiting room. Did you want to speak to her? If you're answering any questions, I'm not hearing you.
Can you hear me now?
I can now. Do you want to speak to Miss Rakes?
I don't know what's happening.
Darian, do you want to speak to Miss Rakes?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I can't hear you is the issue.
Oh.
Hold on.
Why don't you just put Miss Rakes in a breakout with her?
Will do.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. We had Miss Rakes. Did you need to speak to her? I don't know.
Oh,
where
she did show.
Yeah,
Okay.
she did, but now I've lost her. I brought her in and I've lost her.
Sorry, I was like changing between my car and my phone.
That's what I figured. That's why I kept trying to talk. I don't know what happened to her. Oh, there she is again. Okay. Miss Rakes, your audio didn't come through. Okay. Miss Rakes, I'm
Oh,
going to
there.
put you in a breakout room with the prosecutor, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Heather? Heather?
Are you talking,
But-
Jeff? I'm sorry.
Yeah, did Mr. Brown ever show up?
Nope.
All right, well, I think that's all I had. I just ended up in a breakout room that I shouldn't have been in, so I probably should get out of here before I get in any more trouble.
Yeah, I think you were in the breakout room with Darian from earlier. You just never came out.
I did.
All right. So we will
All right.
talk to you later.
All right, thanks, Heather.
Thanks.
Heather, have we seen Mr. Good Jacobs?
Yeah, he's in the waiting room. I'm just waiting for his attorney before I was going to bring him in.
Okay. All right, great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Good Jacobs, have you spoke to your attorney this morning?
Yes.
And he'll be on soon, I take it?
Yep. He told me he was already waiting, but I'm sure he'll be on shortly. He just texted me 5 minutes ago.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Piotrowski said that it'll be at least another 5 minutes, Judge. Darian?
Yes.
Did you already speak to Mr. Bowditch about Mr. Brown?
Yeah, is Mr. Brown here?
Yes, he's here now, but Jeff is not connected to audio. He's looking down. He's busy.
So that one I think is either going to be set for a final pretrial or he's going to set it for
Okay.
a bench or.
All right. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning, Heather. I apologize for coming back, but I do have Mr. Brown now.
Yep, Mr. Brown is on.
For some reason, he and I both thought it was 10 o'clock. I apologize.
Judge, did you get rid of that file?
I'll grab it.
I think all we're going to do, Heather, is set this for a final pre-com.
All right. What date do you want, Jeff? November 9th, November 23rd, or December 14th?
How about December 14th?
8:40?
8:40?
Correct. And that's for a
December-
final pretrial?
Yes, complaint must appear.
What judge is that?
Judge Oakley.
It's Judge Oakley. Okay, thank you.
December 14th, 8:40.
Bond will be continued. Any questions?
Thank you,
Mr.
Judge.
Brown?
No, Your Honor, I apologize for the delay.
No problem. Any questions, Mr. Brown?
Mr. Brown?
No audio.
Mr. Brown, nobody can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you have any questions?
No, sir, I do not.
December
You're all
14th,
set.
Mr. Brown, 8:40.
Oh, okay, thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
We'll talk before that, Mr. Brown. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Good morning, Mr. Pietrowski, your appearance.
I almost want to say good afternoon, and I apologize, sir. Tom Pietrowski on behalf of Mr. Good Jacobs. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Morning, Your Honor,
And,
Darian Fortier on behalf of the people.
Thank you, Darian. No problems, counsel. I told my secretary, that's certainly not your normal modus operandi.
It's not, thank you.
All right, so where are we at? Do you need a breakout room with anybody, counsel?
If I could have a brief breakout room with the assistant prosecutor, please.
Sure. Heather will make that work.
Sorry, Judge, does Mr. Pietrowski need to go in the breakout room?
Breakout room with Miss
Fortier? Okay, sorry about that.
Are we ready?
Yeah, Judge, we just need a new date. A brief adjournment.
November 9th?
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's a good date, Judge. Thank you.
9:10?
Perfect.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Have a
I
good
will
day, folks.
call this afternoon.
Okay, thank you. Judge, good seeing you again. And once again, I apologize. This, as you know, this is not my memo.
No worries at all.
Miss Rakes, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. Call you this afternoon, okay?
On my cell phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.